welcome back to my channel. My name's Penny. The channel is Bee and Penny Bee, and it's a mixed bag. You've got a bit of everything on here. Never know myself. We went to a couple of charity shops, so I will insert the footage by here, and I'm going to do a little voiceover because there was music playing over it. Yeah, so I'm going to stop. I will insert the footage and then I'll carry on. So here we are, we're going to Cancer Research UK, which is different to the normal Cancer Research, the one everyone knows.
It's actually Cancer Research Wales, not
one.
UK. Sorry about that,
There
guys.
wasn't a lot in here. I'm just showing a few bits and bobs on the shelves. It was very, very hard to film because there were a lot of people in there. So I sort of did stealth filming. This chicken was made purely out of carrier bags. They wanted £5 for it, which I think is a bit steep, but it was clever. Yeah, there was a lot of people in there. They were all talking and they were all huddled together, and I just felt awkward filming, so I did a little bit of stealth filming. But this is the charity shop that I bought a few bits from. This charity shop had nothing whatsoever, so yeah, I didn't actually buy anything in this one. Right, come on then. I didn't actually know I was recording. I thought I'd press the button off. Turns out I wasn't, so God knows what is on here. Yeah, I had no idea that I was filming anything.
Lovely.
Right, so I hope you enjoyed that little bit of footage. I didn't actually buy very much. I bought one item of clothing, which is this dress. It keeps falling off my shoulders, so for the purposes of this video, I've tucked it into my bra straps. It's a 2 at Sainsbury's. It's a little cotton, actually it's more like linen, blue with little white stripes on, lovely square neck, lovely fluttery sleeves. It's a square neck at the back as well, and it's just waist length. I'll show you. I won't stand up though. It comes under the boobs, just on the waist there, and it just goes down to, oh, I nearly showed too much then. Oops. Knee length. Yeah, it's really pretty. I'm gonna have to check that, make sure I didn't show too much. So I'm just going to show you a few things I've bought. So I bought this dress, and then I bought a load of craft stuff. All the craft items were 50p each, so I'm just going to show you them now. I'm well pleased. So I got a little jar of mixed buttons. They were 50p. All sorts in there, and they're for my crafts, guys. I'm going to be using them as embellishments on my junk journaling. A bag of ribbon. So I've got a little thin ribbon, a nice thick satin ribbon, a lace ribbon. There was more than this on there, but I've been using it. So yeah, that one. Another cream one and a grey satin one. So that was those. Just pop them back in before the cat runs off with them. Then there was this bag, and inside the bag there's lots of other bags, and there's all mixed buttons in there as well. And I've been using this bag because they've got some really pretty wooden buttons with like a floral design on. Some of them are so gorgeous, so I've been using these as embellishments. But then I also got little white buttons, a little bag of mixed buttons, but they're the metal ones, like off blazers and things like that, so I'm not going to be using those. Then there's this little mixed bag. I'm only using flat buttons. It's like that little green one there. I won't be using because it's quite high, the back of it. I need flat buttons that I can use. I can just stick a bit of glue on and just stick them to the page. A little bag of cream buttons. And a little bag of tiny buttons. So they're not all going to be used, but for 50p for the entire lot, I don't mind. I can just use the ones that I want. And I got these. These are gorgeous little buttons. I'll show you these. These were 50p as well. All different colours. And they're really thin. And they've just got the little holes in. They're really super thin. So they're easy to stick on pages. I love those. So I've got a lot of those in here. What? And I got this bag of embellishments. So I've got 2 of these. They're like daisies on a string. Try and open one there. But they're not daisies as such. They're white with like a silver thread going around. But they will come in handy. I'll be using those. There is a price on there. Oh no, it's not. It's not a price. It's just like the little label by there. I don't know how much they were, guys, but 50p for the bag I paid. Every time I come on camera, I start coughing. Then I've got a little piece of blue gingham ribbon and a pink gingham. So I've got all that in a bag for 50p. I've got some hemming tape for 50p. The lazy person's way of taking up hems. It is so simple and easy, and you don't get where you take up hems and the needle goes through. You don't get that little bit where the needle's gone through and you can see the thread. So yeah, swear by this stuff, and that was 50p. Then I got a pack of doilies. I think there was 15. No, it can't be 15. There's more than that in there. Way more than 15 in there. I got a pack of doilies, paper doilies. They were in a pack, sealed, 50p, but I've taken a couple out and I've used them in my journal.
Just like doing.
Oh no, this weather, guys. My hair's stuck to my head because it's been really, really warm again, really hot today, but dull. It hasn't been sunny.
25 degrees.
How many?
25.
25 degrees, guys. And now it's raining. It's ridiculous weather. Just don't know what it's doing, does it? Does it?
No.
He's watching court TV. He's addicted. He watches all the murder trials.
Just getting ideas. Like.
I do get worried. Then I got a pack of rickrack. This hasn't been opened. It's still sealed. And it's a nice thick rickrack. Look how thick the piece is. A jumbo rickrack. So yeah, rickrack is zigzag. So yeah, that. And then I've got a blue one, which has been opened and it doesn't have quite so much in. So yeah, happy to have that. And then there was this for 50p. And there was lots more of this on there, guys. But I have been using it and I've used a fair bit of it. But it's so pretty. Look, really, really pretty. I wishes they'd had more because I really, really like this one. Yeah, so that was that. That was all the stuff from the charity shop. Then I popped in our local chemist and I got a Chup Chup Tutti Frutti shower gel and it smells lush. That was £1. Really like that. And I got Wonder Balm and it's got natural fruit extract. I thought it was by Dr. Pawpaw, but it's not. It's very much like Dr. Pawpaw. Moisturising, nourishing and soothes for lips, skin, nails and cuticles. And it's got shea butter in it. But no, it's a Dr. Pawpaw rip-off. But it was £1 and I'm happy to have that. And I did buy a shampoo and conditioner, but I've got to get rid of them. I would offer them to somebody on here, but they're going to cost a fortune to post. So maybe not. Maybe I'll just, I don't know.
Charity shop.
Yeah, give them to the charity shop. So I got this argan oil and marula shampoo and conditioner. And the reason I can't keep it, guys, our daughter has severe peanut allergy and marula is a tree nut. And I'm not taking the risk. It could be related to the peanut family. So yeah, I'm not taking the risk. I didn't realise that at the time. I just saw argan oil. I saw blue shampoo and conditioner. Thought it looked nice and bought it. They were £1 each, so I'm not losing much, am I? So I'm going to donate that back. Not back. I'm going to donate that to the charity shop because I'm not risking it. One other thing I bought, guys, and this was off TikTok, and I should have it on now, actually. I bought myself a neck fan. So it's got vents there, and there's that's quiet, medium, high. That's as high as it goes. Oh, I don't think Luna likes it. I'm gonna give it a go. You're not gonna like it. It comes with a charger. I can't find the blooming button now. It's behind my back. There. That is lush. Absolutely lush. And if it wasn't for her barking, oh, that was so soothing. Huh?
She just got to get used to it.
I know. That is so soothing. It's lush. I'm going to have to start using it, you know, a little bit at a time so that she gets used to it. I think this was like £4.39 or something like that. I can't remember. It was a while ago and it came with a USB charger. So yeah, really happy with that. I've been looking for one of these for a while. And when I saw it on TikTok shop, you've farted again, haven't you? She stinks. For a little dog, oh my God. For a little dog, she ain't half pungent. She's been doing a lot of those lately. Yeah, so for £4, it might have been £3.49, I can't remember. I know it was cheap. I thought I'd pick that up. I ordered it quite a few weeks ago. It just takes a while to come off TikTok shop. Now, with Howard's permission, yeah, you know, I said in one of my videos a while back that something had happened, and I said we're okay, the girls are okay, our pets are okay, nothing to do with anything like that. But guys, if you use Revolut as a bank account for savings or for anything, it's an online bank, it's advertised all the time, and it's actually the top banking app out of all the online ones. Our daughter uses it when she goes abroad. She puts her spending money on it and she uses it when she's abroad. I don't think there's any fees when you use it. But guys, and I don't believe I'm telling you this, about a week and a half ago, Howard's phone died. It was very strange because it was working perfectly fine and it was only a few months old, wasn't it? It was working fine, and then one day it just died. Black screen. Couldn't get into it. Tried everything, and ended up sending it off. I put his SIM card in one of my old phones. Now, it doesn't do anything. You can't access anything. You can't get your emails on it. You can't do anything on it. All it is call out and text. So at least he had a phone for calls and texts, but then he had a call from his ordinary bank, his current account bank. And it said to put funds in because he was close to being overdrawn, which he didn't understand because his pension or his PIP, one or the other, I don't know which one, had only just gone in the day before, so he couldn't possibly be overdrawn. So he got on the phone quickly and he was told that the entire contents of his current account had been transferred to his Revolut account. So we got into his Revolut account and his savings. It was his vault. He'd marked it Christmas. It was for savings. The money from the car when the car caught fire, that was in there. We'd been adding to it. So there was quite a bit of money in there. And guys, I just don't believe I'm telling you, it's gone. All his money is gone. He phoned his bank then, his normal bank. They could see that it was a fraudulent action from their side, and they immediately, within 24 hours, refunded the money that had been drawn out and put into his Revolut account. So he got a part of it back. He got his current account money. Now, we don't know if it was his pension or his PIP because he can't access his emails at the moment. So it was one or the other, and they were both for similar amounts. Luckily, it wasn't both of them. So that has been, why am I doing that? I don't know. That has been paid back to him. But guys, Revolut, although we phoned the police, they gave him a crime number, they put him in touch with the National Fraud Investigation Bureau, that was the one. They took a statement, so it's been all recorded and everything. We got back in touch to Revolut. Now, there's no phone number for them, there's nothing. It's all supposedly live chat or automated calls, which are robots. So we did our best, and then we had an email back saying that they couldn't see any fraudulent action and they were not prepared to pay him back. So we were distraught. We told them again that we showed them the transaction. We showed them that, because my daughter got into it on her phone and onto his account, and you could see that the transaction was made shortly after the money from his current account had been transferred over and then lumped together. You could see that it had been taken out. And there was an account number and the name of the person. Now, it was obviously a fake person, but it said Rosa Hamilton. So we told them all of this, but because this person, gang, we don't know, because they'd hacked his account, the transaction looked like it was Howard himself authorising it and moving the money out, although it wasn't. They were very, very clever with it, and Revolut believe it was Howard, and they're not prepared to pay him back. So it was quite a lot of money, guys. I mean, I'm not talking hundreds, I'm talking quite a lot of money. All his savings and anything that had been put in. I feel sick, guys. So does he. Absolutely sick. So we're not getting our camper van, guys. We're not having Christmas. Can't have Christmas. The money's gone. So, and you may say, why? I don't know what you're going to say, guys. I can't even think about what I'm saying. I've got a separate account. You know, it tided us over until he was refunded the initial money into his current account. That's all fine. He can use his current account. Anything that's being paid in or out monthly has all been fine. It's just this Revolut account for his savings. That's the one that's gone. We got back in touch with the fraud team yesterday, and they couldn't believe what Revolut was saying. but they can't contact them on our behalf because there is no way of contacting them. As I said, it's all email or live chat. So they said that they would send us an email, and we were to send that email then to Revolut, and hope that the crime number and everything that they've done on their side would push Revolut into investigating further and realising, you know, yeah, it's not how we're doing it. It is a fraudulent move. So I'm probably not making any sense. I'm probably babbling on, but that's where we are. That is what I meant by something's happened, and by God, I wish it hadn't. So I haven't really got anything else to say on that matter, guys. Please, if you've got a Revolut card or a Revolut account, please think about changing your passwords, putting extra security on, or shutting it down completely. Our daughter went onto Twitter and she did a bit of investigating, and we aren't the first people it's happened to with Revolut, and they're not eager to pay back people once it does happen. So there's quite a lot of it on Twitter, and a lot of people have lost a lot of money. It's not just us. Got anything you want to add to that?
No, as
He don't want to come on, guys. He's gutted. Well,
yeah, I stick to normal banks you can talk to. That's all I would say.
yeah, he's saying stick to your normal banks that you can actually talk to, banks that, I don't know why I'm sat like this, I'm all tense, I'm really tense. Banks that you can talk to in person, you can phone up and actually talk to somebody, because this bank, although he's been using, it's not even a bank, I don't even know what it is. What is it?
Well, it is.
It's an online, it's a digital bank. He's been using it for a while, a few years. Anytime he's wanted to put anything to savings, he's been using that account. Our daughter uses it, as I said, for holidays. She's fine, her account's been fine. She only uses it once in a blue moon, but yeah, all gone, guys, all gone. And I don't know if I feel better for telling you or worse, because it's giving me a headache, it's making me tense. It brought on a relapse of Howard's MS. And it's not done me any favours either. So I wasn't going to tell you, but I do share my life on here, and if I'd have seen or heard that, you know, anybody else had had this happen to them, I would have been really sad that I hadn't brought it to your attention after it happened. So yeah, this isn't a woe is us video, and it isn't a feel sorry for us video. It's just a video to highlight what's happened and to make you aware that if you have a Revolut account, please be mindful and bear in mind what's happened to us, whether you choose if you're going to keep the account or not. Personally, I would advise you to shut it down and put your money into a normal account, because I'd hate for it to happen to you as well. Anyway, guys, that is all.
Well, we shall let them know if there's any updates.
Yeah, Howard's just said. We'll let you know if there's any updates.
We live in hope.
We live in hope. We can't afford to lose that money, but it does look like it's gone. Hopefully, what the fraud team have said will... Look, I'm nervous. I'm playing with a hair bobble and making my fingers go a funny colour because it's too tight. And, oh, guys... I'm not going to carry on. I will see you in my next video. The charity shop bit was pointless, really, but yeah, I don't know. I will see you in my next video, guys. Please give me a like and a subscribe. I need to make more money now to try and replenish some of it. And all the likes and subscribes really do help. So for me, a very sad me at the moment, I'm going to say goodbye. So is Howard. Shop guy.
Bye.
And hopefully we'll be able to update you. And I'll see you in my next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.